DC here, and Helen, the amazing and bad Scud, who is down here on my lap, who attacked Helen. Don't be too mad at Scud. We had discussed that Helen kept getting out of the safety zone, didn't you? You kept hopping over the fence, and Scud ignored her and ignored her, but then while I was vlogging a video and fixing it up on my computer, he went crazy. And it's like instincts kick in. It's like he's all coked up, jazzed up. He just goes insane. His eyes glaze over and he turns into a zombie killer dog. I found Helen with her entire back tore open. And she'd stuck her head smartly through a fence and a crack so he couldn't get to her neck and her head. But her entire back was torn open. This is a Hail Mary to save your chicken. Now, I'm not saying she's going to live yet, but let's just say she made it through the night. She's walking around eating this morning. It's a miracle. Now, some chickens, you can just say boo to them and they drop dead. And I've seen other chickens, such as Helen here, survive some pretty catastrophic injuries. I think it has to do with their personality. And Helen's pretty calm chicken. She takes everything pretty much in stride. She likes to be held and cuddled, and she is stubborn as all get out, which is probably what is saving her right now, is her stubbornness. What I did was, I picked her up. I couldn't get her skin all the way back together. He had ripped a big section out of the middle of her back. If you're squeamish, you don't want to watch this. Anyway, what I did was, I got some triple antibiotic cream. I put it all over the injury. This was just all I had in the house. And then I had some of this stick-to-itself tape, and I wrapped it around her, trying to hold it as close together as I could. And then I wrapped the whole injury in an ace bandage. I did not expect her to make it through the night, and she has. So today, I went out to Orscheln's, and I picked up a bottle of Cut Heal. This is really good stuff for just about any kind of animal. I've used it on goats and trucks and trucks. Yeah, sprayed it on my truck. Goats, ducks, horses, any pigs, every animal I've ever had, I've usually had some Cut Heal. Promotes healing, helps prevent scarring. I think we're going to have a scar. And creates a barrier, which she really needs a barrier because there's just no skin on her back all the way down the middle. I looked for a new ace bandage at the Dollar Tree. So I went to the Dollar Tree and got gauze. I got some more of that stick-to-itself stretch stuff. I got some of this at Orscheln's. And I'm going to have to reuse the outer bandage. Sorry, sweetheart. But I want to keep it completely covered so the other chickens don't pick at her. And optimally, I should put her in her own pen, away from the other chickens. I just put her with the others so she would be calmer in her own little environment that she's used to, and had hoped that she would not expire. I really thought she would. So it was not easy to get this around her either yesterday when she was so in shock and hurting. Today she's not so much in shock, but she's got food all over because I dumped the food in there and didn't realize she was underneath. And I didn't want her to keep that food on her because the other chickens are bad enough to peck at you, let alone if you have food on you. Are you eating the food that's falling off your Band-Aid? I think she's going to be okay. This is one stubborn, tough chicken. I tell you, wouldn't want to eat you. You'd be all toughy. Oh, this is going to be stuck to her. Yeah, ow, 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 huh? Oh, honey, so sorry. Yeah, we're stuck. Okay, well, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Like I said, if you are squeamish, look away. Do not look. I'm just showing you that you can save a chicken from a pretty catastrophic injury. I'm going to leave... Get out! Bad dog. The stretchy Band-Aid, I'm going to leave it on there because it's holding her together. So I'm going to leave that on there. I really don't think I can remove it. It may just grow into her skin. I don't know. Uh, I know, honey. Good girl. There we go. It's a good thing chickens don't have a lot of feeling. And then I got some gauze pads, and we're going to, I wanted to keep them doubled up so that they were thicker. Yes, honey, I know. And put them up underneath here. Oh, hang on. There you go. Yeah, honey, I know. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Hang in here. Oh, this side. Oh, might need a little more spray on that. Alright. So, then I'll put that across the top. I really want this covered up more to keep the other chickens from trying to eat her. Because chickens will eat each other. They will peck and peck, and oh, they can be just vicious. They really can. Now, Helen, we're going to wrap you back up. I have to reuse the same Band-Aid. I am sorry. I'm going to spray some antiseptic on it, though. Atta girl. I think she raised her wing. She knows what I'm doing. And I don't want this really tight around her stomach, but I do want it to stay. We had a heck of a time getting it on yesterday, yes. Well, I think she's going to get used to this. Oh, sweetheart. Mama, I'm so sorry you're so stubborn and wouldn't stay in the pen. And I'm sorry that Scud lost his brain and tried to eat you. Yeah, I know, hon. Alright. Let's go towards the back now. Gotta get her wings out of the way. There we go. Get that back part covered up. Come back around to the front. I'm putting on this pretty loose. We're not tightening this at all. I don't want to squeeze her. I've got the clip to it. I took it off. Where did I put it? Well, the reason I bought the stretchy stuff was so if I couldn't find the clip, I could close it with the stick to itself, which is what I'm going to do. Those clips came off anyway because the other chickens would peck at anything bright and shiny. Yeah. Is it stinging a little? You'd think it would. Let me go up under here, honey. Alright. Take this back around. I am not the prettiest dressing nurse in the world. So you know, Grandma doesn't make the prettiest dressings. But if they work, that's all that matters. And we want this to stay on. So I'm going to go around again. I'm just going to use the whole roll is basically what I'm going to do. Why not, right? And like I said, got it at the Dollar Tree for $1. There. Now, we've got medicine on and we are completely bandaged up. She's still got some bloody feathers up here. Here we go. We got those out of the way. Put a little spray in there. I might even put another piece of gauze in there. Any place that looks like the other chickens might see a little blood or anything like that, you want to cover up because they'll go after it. And that ain't good. And we want to keep all the germs and stuff out. Helen? What do you think? You can close your eyes at me? Got burns? Alright, well let's go back out. You can see the way the Band-Aid is on here all the way around her. It's not real tight, but it is covering up her back. I think you may have gotten her wing here a little bit, but like I said, she's eating and she's walking around, so I have high hopes. So pray for stupid Helen. And one of my other chickens got out the same time she did, And I saw it out back, and I thought, okay, it'll come back in when it gets dark. And apparently something must have absconded with her because she hasn't shown back up at all. So now we're down to 7 hens if Helen makes it. But I got something to show you that's good news too. So hang in there. Hang in there, Helen. Hang in there. So that's your Hail Mary to save a chicken. And as you can see, she is down there fighting with the rest of them just to eat a piece of casserole that was left over. She says, oh, I like leftover casserole, especially with cheese noodles and stuff in it. I think that's a rice casserole, though. It's okay to give them cooked rice. Don't give them raw rice. Atta girl. You go for it, Helen. Keep living. Keep living the dream, Helen. Beep, beep, beep. It's one tough chicken, baby. Let's hope she makes it. Hey. Well, and that just proves my point right there. Yeah. That just proved my point. I thought they might go after something like that. They could see it. So, yeah, yucky, yucky. Tastes bad. You don't want that. Yucky. If she gets picked on too much, I'll keep an eye on her. I will put her separated from them. But for now, she's pretty happy. Well, even though I won't be getting as many eggs as I used to, we did have 11 babies hatch. Hi, Tweetums! 11 of the cutest little Saramas. These are Malaysian Saramas. Get a little closer so you can see them. I love them. They're only like a day old. I just took them out of the incubator. I got a little snowball over here. There's a little independent. She was staying away from the group. Yeah, you better run back over there. There you go. Everybody's crowding around the food. They're so cute when they're first born. I like that little brown one. It's gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Oh, so sleepy. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. I've seen one of them moving, but I don't know if that was just rolling around or what. And we'll see if any more of these manage to hatch. They're pretty quiet, so I don't have much hope.